Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be giving Newport update 2. So yes, it's been a very long time since I actually posted a Newport update. I think it was 2 weeks ago, so I'm not going to be uploading these, more frequently than my tutorials. So let's pretty much just get into Newport and what it is right now. So yes, this server actually is an Carlton server, so it's basically, instead of having my own server, I'm just having my city in someone else's server. It's been way easier for me to actually get builders to actually grow it as one. I thought it'd be, more fun. So let's just get into Newport right now. The only really thing done here is actually just this street, because I've been kind of busy, not really able to work on Newport. So in Newport, the first house here is this one. This is the first one that I built. It's just a really basic traditional house. I have a backyard, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm actually going to change it up pretty soon here. Like, I'm fine with this pool, so I'm not fine with this. It's supposed to be like a little garden type thing, but I'm just not a big fan of it. It's kind of disgusting. So I'm probably going to change this out actually pretty soon. So again, here's our pool. It's like the shallow end, medium end, and just the deep end. I did a pretty good job making those ends in the pool. So in this house, I would add a interior, but I'm just not a big fan of doing interiors. So instead of, doing interiors in this house, I'm just gonna make the exterior. So also in every house we have a garbage cans and like recycling, trash recycling. I have them like every house on the street for some realism. And I actually have a really cool fence design here. This fence design is actually attached to this house though. This is a really cool fence design. I'm actually a really big fan of it. It's kind of really white, but I mean it just works. So across the street we have a brick and sandstone house. This is probably, I think it's my favorite house. Yeah, I'd say that. I did it with a friend of mine in the server. So it's basically a collab house, yeah. So the garage is like on the side. A super short driveway though, unfortunately. Considering how big the plot was, we had to improvise and make it a little more smaller. And if you look at the back here, I don't have any backyards in this house yet, because we got to do more planning over here before we actually add on to these houses. My voice is just killing me today, so weird. But we also have a 2-story window here. This is my friend's idea. It's really cool. I always wanted to do a window like this, so we thought this house would just be, perfect for it. So here's the back door and some more windows surrounding the house. We also have like a lot of really nice trees here all around the neighborhood. It's like, without these trees, I don't think the neighborhood would just be the same, to be quite honest. They just look way more nice in the neighborhood. So actually, one of my favorite features on this house is the second floor, because of this little chimney. I don't know, it's just something about it that just makes the neighborhood look so damn nice. So we have this house right here. I'm not a big fan of the colors, but I would have used brick on it, but I didn't want to use brick so frequently, making the look kind of weird, you know what I mean? Because there's not a lot of colors in the default texture pack, so I'm going to kind of improvise, and like the blocks I use from now on kind of sucks, but I mean, it's whatever. So this is probably my least favorite house though. I think it's mostly just because of the back. I don't really like this roof cobblestone thing going on here. I'm really not a fan of it, at all. Otherwise it's not terrible. I like the front though. It's just the colors. And then we have this house right here. This house probably took me the longest to build, to be quite honest. We also have our pickup truck here. You can go check out the tutorial for that on top of the screen or in the link in the description. So here's like the side garage windows, because a lot of houses actually have these. Then we move to the back. This is actually my favorite backyard, because we have a little grill, you can say, and it has like a fireplace under it, giving a smoke effect. and a fire effect. So that's really cool. We also have like one of those inflatable pools. You fill up with air and you can jump in, not like a pool over here. We also have a little tire on the back swing. We also have a tire on a tree right here, a log. I really like this little idea. Just gives the place more life in the backyard. Yeah, that's the house. Over here is my favorite house. There's a lot of trees surrounding it though. Unfortunately, this tree in the way kind of blocks the whole house over here. But it's actually still one of my favorite houses. So if you check out like the little garage here, check out the side. There's no side windows, really. I didn't really feel like this house really needed side windows, if that makes sense. Here's the backyard. The backyard's super duper plain. I decided to go for something more simplistic. And again, still no backyard. But we actually do have some side windows over here. I feel like since the road's right here, it's gonna need something to look at. And for people inside the house to look at too, of course. And if you look at this house, this is mainly built by my friend. I'd say I just help him with the block choices, but everything else he did completely by himself. As you can see, it's kind of different than the other houses, because on my houses I normally have something on the edges, but in this house it doesn't. We also have, oh, there's a cave sound. We also have like a little camera right here with like a lever for something to hold it up, because I thought this is, since it's a nice neighborhood, you know, you would have security cameras. I've got the side to this house, no side windows. Seems he did actually add some like a little glass door right here. Actually kind of like that design. So yeah, this house is actually really good. I think it's, I'd say it's like my third favorite house compared to all the other houses. This is a police car. Again, there's a tutorial on it, link in description and above. We also have these really cool stop signs because we made a like huge stop sign and then we took a map of it, and then so we can put it on these, giving it a little stop sign design. So it's super realistic. And over here we have more plots to be filled. So if you guys want to fill out these plots, again, let me know in the comments and I can hook you guys up with a plot, and then you can start building in Newport. So this house right here, I actually did not build this house. This is built by Nico. He's another architect in CCS, you can say, Carlton, sir. I like this house. This is one thing I'm not a big fan of, is Republican translator, is this roof. I'm not a big fan of the colors on the roof, but I mean everything else with this house I really do like. So yeah, this house is actually really good. Yard's really messy. I guess it hasn't been mowed in like forever, but nothing really to do about that. Here is like the most prettiest house on the neighborhood, I'd say. It's not my favorite though. There's some stuff I wish I could have done better on it, like the roof. It's very pointy roof. So we didn't make it go up, although we kind of just like cut it off. If we take a look at the back, we have on the side, we have some more garages, just like the house way down there. Really short driveway. I'd say this one's actually longer than the other one. We also have my fence design going around the back. So me and my friend, the same one that built the house right there, we built this one together. Pretty big fan of it. There's no backyard though, besides this one tree. I mean, I don't know if you could really count that, but that's really all it is. This backyard is also really not mowed. I guess this guy just does not do his yard. There's a trampoline in the back, and he also has some like lights hanging off the tree. It's a pretty cool design. It's also very spooky though. I'm not even gonna lie. So I guess that's really all the houses in the block so far. But we also have this train going over right here. It's a locomotive. We also did the tutorial on it. I know I have a lot of tutorial builds in here. I just thought it was appropriate. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is supposed to be cut off just like this one. I'm gonna have to fix this later. That's really weird. Don't recall doing that. So yeah, we also have the whole overpass going on here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna add on this side yet. I was thinking like a gas station. I've been having trouble thinking what's gonna go over here, but I'm just gonna do quite a bit of planning, figure this whole thing out. So yeah, this is Newport so far. It's very small. There's gonna be a lot more of stuff coming for Newport, I promise you. So thank you guys for watching this video in Newport. Make sure to subscribe. Like, it really does help out a lot so we can grow Newport whole and the channel. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.